honey. Oh, damn. Just started. Sorry. Big time blooper there, but no time for editing because this computer doesn't do it. This is my Mac again. Okay, look. I have to say this. This goes to everybody out there and double for my family because apparently a lot of people in my family don't understand the fact that doing the right thing is not a crime. If you believe that doing the right thing is a crime, then you have a problem. And you should probably get some fucking help about that. Let me explain. Alright? This is for everyone out there, and again, double to my family. If you make a decision without thinking of the long-term consequences, and you don't want to live with that decision, then that's kind of on you. In the event of, for instance, having more babies than you can handle, or having more babies when you're already struggling. Those are events that you need to think about before you bring a life into this world. How many babies can I afford to support? What can I do if I'm having babies and no one wants to help me? Why would I be doing this over and over and over? Which again, this goes double to my family. I'm not trying to put your business out there, so names and stuff are being left off. But to everyone else in the world, this goes for you too. Every decision you make has a positive and a negative effect. I did not learn this from Mass Effect. I knew it before Mass Effect came out, but Mass Effect is true to life on that. Every decision you make has a good or a bad consequence. And it may not come directly. It may come later down the road. Say you want that good job, and like me, you may have fucked up and put some nude stuff on the internet. So somehow or another, one of those internet trolls who don't want you to have the job because whatever you do at home somehow or another magically affects your ability to do a job that you are qualified to do. You know, as an independent filmmaker and unknown actor, you will learn three things when it comes to making films. One, acting really isn't that difficult unless you have a memory problem like me. Therefore, improvisation is great. Two, a lot of actors do nudity. You know, they get paid a pretty good chunk for it, so they do nudity. If Playgirl magazine still exists and they offer me a pretty penny to walk around with my dork sticking out, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have nothing to lose. I don't have a career right now, so, and I damn sure can use that money for school. Now, let's say I graduate from school and they're like, oh, well, you were a Playboy model, Playgirl model, you were naked in a magazine, so we don't want you to represent our law enforcement. Okay, so now you're not going to give me the job because of something that I did to earn money for school so that I could get the job and have stability. Well, for all you people who think like that, who are in management and all that other crap, you're a dick. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. You're a dick. Because what a person does to make their money, what a person does in their private life to earn a living, should not have anything to do with the next job that they're moving into. If Playboy models that are female can bounce around with boobs sticking out, why can't I be a Playgirl model with my dork sticking out? Catch 22. Alright? Now that has nothing to do with this video, but just putting that out there. So if anybody finds anything nude about me, you'll know it's there. Anyway. Well, hey, I gotta be honest. Go ahead and put it all out there. This is on choices and consequences did you make. If you are a person who do not think that your choices don't have consequences, then somebody has failed you. Whether it be the school system or a parent or something. Yes, there's blood coming out of my nose because I cut myself shaving like 10 minutes ago. But that Gillette razor is pretty smooth. See the blood? Yeah, that way I said being honest. Anyway, so I can finish this video and go clean this blood off my nose. Or better yet, let's just clean it off while we're talking. The decisions that you choose to do, you need to be man or woman enough to live with. And if you so choose to have unprotected sex or decide, hey, I'm gonna have a baby with this dickhead who said he loves me when he doesn't. And just because a person says they love you doesn't mean they're good parent material. Doesn't mean they're not, but it doesn't mean they are. If they can't stay out of trouble or don't want to do nothing with their life but get in trouble and hang with the wrong crowd and stuff, and something you need to understand it, your lovers' enemies are your enemies. Every choice you make has a consequence. It would behoove you, especially you young ladies and you young men, especially you young men, that before you decide to lay down with somebody and make babies, that you may want to think about what's going to change in your life. Here's a word that comes to mind: everything. Because you're not only living for you now, you're living for some other little life form that can't defend, protect, or feed, or clothe themselves. And this is a decision that once it is made, it cannot be unmade. So you need to think about that. You need to think about that shit long and hard before you do it. And if you aren't mature enough to handle this conversation or this concept of maybe I need to stop at 1 instead of going into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, think about the struggle that you've had with the first one or the second one or both. And kids are not cheap. Health insurance is on the rise. You need to economically think about your wallet, your home, the stuff that you got going on. And if you're a single mom too, those things are bad. Not because they're bad systemically, they're just all out bad. Because if you're having babies and the man don't want nothing to do with you or don't want babies in the first place, which y'all probably should have discussed, which is why these things call... Uh-oh. They're all gone. Nope, found them. That's why these things right here called condoms magically exist. Condoms saves lives, change lives, and make sure that you don't bring a life into this world that you can't understand to take care of. Especially if you're a single parent. Now, single parents out there, if I've offended you, first off, let me explain. There are many types of situations where people are single parents. There's divorce. There's the death of a spouse. Those are the main two things that really don't count. But if you're a woman or a man that's going around making babies with all these young ladies and not wanting to do your fucking job so that their family has to do your fucking job, you're a piece of shit. I'm sorry, I put that out there. You're a piece of shit. All of you know who you are. No names will be revealed. So, since nobody's really watching my videos, I can feel free to say what the hell I want. But the point of the matter is, think before you act. Enough said. I'm James Williams Jr. Remember, every consequence from what you think or do will come back to bite you. Be seeing you.